Hello guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to my channel after a few days of break. Today you can hear I am sick again. Developed kind of like a bad cold, sinus and fever due to certain incident. Uh, okay, so today we'll be reviewing one thing. I'll tell you a short story what's happening right now, why I'm not regular. But the fragrance I'm going to review is this fragrance from Luciano. It's called Luciano Sunset Swim. Okay, this perfume and this is extrait de parfum. The presentation I'll show you what it smells like. I think there's also many reviews out of it for it. Just very small introduction. What's happening with me or here in Bangladesh right now? Many of you are wondering what's happening because you don't get the full picture. Many members, many Fragcomm members, you from India and many other countries, they are getting wrong impression or misinformation because of different media publish different things and different people want to believe different things. So currently what's happening is now we have like a new government or like a, you can say like interim government which is going to take over for like already taken over for certain period until the fair election comes, and then people will vote and also select a new government. So until then, right now there's a little bit of unrest, not a little bit, all over Bangladesh right now. There's no police force, everybody ran away due to the clash and between students, normal public, and basically it was a war zone almost. So this thing caused a lot of damage in lives, our properties and all that, and the whole economy and system took a big hit. Now slowly starting to get normal, but we are suffering from this scare of lack of security everywhere because there's no police. So we are doing community service at night. Like I am staying up every night from midnight all the way to early morning, so people can sleep better. So we formed our team, and we have certain vehicles, and then how do I say? Uh, Patrolling teams. So everywhere there's a lot of crime going on. But basically, just certain political parties trying to create this unrest and scare so they can come to power again. That's the whole basic idea. And a lot of these incidents will happen, unfortunately, but we're trying our best to protect our people of all religion, not just Muslims, because people have this misconception that the students and whoever the new government, they're the one who hate the other. No such thing. If you live here, you know the reality. We live here. I'm telling you, if you believe or not, it's up to you. But I never ever believe personally. I have seen our students who did the movement and quota movement and then won, and now two of them also in the running government, like panel. So I have seen them and I have seen what they said. They all are in one belief, that is everybody's equal who live in Bangladesh. Okay, so any misconception, whatever rumors, please do fact checking before believing blindly and ask who live here. If you want to guess about Bangladesh, that's up to you. But if you want to ask, you can ask, your fellow Bangladeshi what's happening. They will tell you. So let's get to the review. I'm sorry I took a little bit time because I don't plan to do so many videos, just one. So this one, it's a very simplistic box, white box. I'm sorry I did not put the light today. I don't feel like facing the light. I'm a little bit disturbed. So I'm trying to, hopefully you can hear. Yeah. So like, I hope you can still hear me. So this is the box, and this fragrance costs not much money. I think within $30 budget. It's an affordable perfume. This looks like Louis Vuitton bottles. I have shown you before. I have John Lowe Immortal. They are similar. They are also like by inspired by some like Louis Vuitton fragrances. So the bottle definitely is inspired by them. But this is unlike the Latafa. This one is not magnetic. It's not even snug fit. Doesn't click. It's okay. The bottle has very heavy glass base, very nice, and the color is very beautiful. And I did decant one of these fragrances like 5 ml. I saw the juice color is blue, so I'm wearing this here. Let's couple of spritz. So I basically is my nose is blocked for 2 days. I could not smell anything whole night when you're up. A little bit of a rain, a little bit of a sweating, and this tense situation like safeguarding of area is not easy. So I could not smell much. Now I can smell a little bit after coffee and all that. So definitely I can smell it with one nose. And I did try this before I got sick, so I know how it smells. So this one is a grapefruit heaven. And it's in the line with many of the Louis Vuitton fragrances like Imagination, Lemon Seed, or Bulgaris Tiger. If you're familiar with those, this is in the same ballpark. So it's not, if you ask me if it's a straight up clone of anything, I feel it's a a familiar fragrance. The names I told you, it is similar to those. Longevity, first of all, longevity. This extrait parfum, when they say, it's okay. They can put whatever concentration they want. It has good oil concentration, but it's not as strong as something like Bulgari's Tiger. Longevity is good 4.5 hours. The projection from me, like I get like for 1 hour very strong projection, but then it stays within arm's length everywhere. For like 2 hours, 3 hours, like you can detect it projects, but on the third hour it starts getting fade. Maybe due to high heat and humidity in Bangladesh, it's like 40 degrees something. That is Celsius. So in that way, it's not bad. But if the humidity goes less, I think this will go up to sixth hour, seventh hour for longevity and 2 hours of projection. So it's all the down to the calculation. And in your area, it can give you different results, less or more. Okay. This smells like perfect. Like, I have shown you that my favorite fragrance is like Aqua Dubai, this kind of genre, fresh perfumes, but the Al Haramain one is really peaceful. This thing I would say, like, for this kind of fragrance, it's an 8 performer. So seasons, I think, warmer weathers, when the sun is up, it's really beautiful. It's very bright citrus. The lemon, the grapefruit, it's a little bit of a saltiness. There is a little bit of a difference with this, with the other like Turati Blue or the Immortal. Those are a little bit more sweeter. This is a little bit salty, in my humble opinion. So it has this fresh breeze, if you stand by the ocean, if you see blue skies, this nice breeze going on. It's constant breeze going on. You can feel it, but the warm sun is hitting you. But then you detect some that salty, fresh breeze on your face. That is a little bit different. It makes it a little bit more masculine. It's not very tutti frutti or sweet floral, which doesn't allow it to be very perfectly unisex. Ladies can definitely wear it, but I think there's a bit of masculinity in this perfume. Why do I say that? Because it's like the type, like Dolce& and Gabbana light blue, if you know this one, okay? The blue juice, that one is very peppery and very masculine. This is like a little bit less, but still it's that category. So I think I really like it. And I got the other one, that Kissa. Kissa was very good, but it was more sweet and like candy like. This one is very beautiful for the warmer days. So if you're heading out, going for work, it will not last you the whole day. Mind you, it is like not all day. So definitely need to decant it. For this kind of perfume, you can decant and afford to spray all day. So middle of the day, if you 2 or 3 sprays, if you do in the office, it will bring back the freshness. So it is good for office, gym, typical summer activities. You can also rock it with a suit, whatever. You'll get like positive notes. It smells very nice. It smells like really, really beautiful fragrance, and it's one of those easy to love. But the opening can be a little bit. The grapefruit is little bit strong in the opening, so watch out for that. But it's a very beautiful fragrance. I think it's mandarin orange, a little bit of that, and a little bit of maybe a spicy kick. Not to say peppery, very peppery, but there's a hint of spice somewhere, which makes this fragrance even more masculine. So it's a very beautiful release. It's one of the fragrances that's selling a lot in Bangladesh, and I had to just get this one. Definitely I will make this in rotation once in a while, but I have many fragrances which I rotate. But I think if you get this, you'll not have any issue. But if you already have those kind of inspired Louis Vuitton fragrances or Immortal, perhaps you can skip it. You don't need to have this, not a must have. But if you don't have anything from the fresh category, you can give it a try. Okay, so Luciano Sunset Swim, I like this fragrance a lot. For the price, it's a good pick. If this is very expensive, like 40-50 dollars, then I think better get a designer fragrance with better performance. But it's a nice perfume with a nice presentation. Everything more or less is more positive than negative. 8 out of 10 for Luciano Sunset Swim. I think it's afternoon swims do most probably. So anyway, thank you for watching. Perhaps in few days I will not have to do this midnight patrolling thing, and I'm putting all my energy there just to protect our neighborhood. So I strongly feel that we need to stand up for each other wherever you are. When you need to see your community safe, maybe you should step up and do something similar, because it will make a huge difference. Okay, so do your part, and then be proud whatever nation you are, or wherever your country you're from. If you protect your country, if you want good things for your country, one at a time, but like, that's how the changes come. Okay, if you feel, oh, I don't have anything, what is going to change if I do one thing? What's going to happen if I just change? If you have that mindset, nothing will change. Right? So take care. Hopefully I'll take enough rest. I'll come back to regular videos and keep our country in your prayers. Please do fact checking once again, wherever you're from, Bangladesh, outside Bangladesh. To know about a country, you can ask your Bangladeshi friends, who will give you the real picture. Okay, Take care. Have a nice day. Bye bye.